Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to start with the revision of chapter number 1 of literature, that is Rahul's Decision, and it is from the book Together with Essence. So let us start. So this is a boy named Rahul, and in this chapter, I think I have already read this chapter before. So I'm just going to give you the brief description of the summary of this chapter. Fine. So let us start with the introduction. This chapter is about the boy named Rahul. He was very disturbed and worried about his father, as his father wanted him to be a farmer, but his dreams were different. He wanted himself to be an engineer or a doctor. He sacrificed his own dreams for his father's happiness. So let me ask you one question. Have you ever sacrificed any of the dream for your parents? If you have not, then do it. Try to do it. You will feel happy from inside. Your parents will moreover feel so much happy that they will believe in you. They will trust you more and more, because a child's happiness always is parents' happiness. This is the true fact, right? To experience at once. So this is the beginning of the chapter. This is the beginning of Rahul's life. Let us see how he starts his life. Rahul boarded the train after his examination got over and walked home from the station. His home was a farm, and it was 5 in the evening when he reached the home and he met his mother. So it was about 5 o'clock when he reached at his place and when he met his mother. So his mother's eyes was full of tears and she hugged him because they met after a long time. Her eyes were filled with tears of gladness. Gladness means happiness, as she saw her son after a long time. A little later, they joined by Rahul's father. After a few minutes, Rahul's father came there, and he met his father with deep sympathy. Sympathy means sympathy, you can say, is daya, as his father was in great loss. So his father was a farmer and he went into a great loss as his crops failed to grow, and there was disaster in his life, as he was suffering from so many different kinds of issues of his family also, and in his career also, right? So in half an hour they all were seated around the table having dinner. So they all started having dinner. Rahul was in great thought and was preparing the speech for his life. So he was thinking that how to tell his father about his career, how to describe all what he was thinking to his father about his career, as his father wanted him to be a farmer, but he wanted to become an engineer or a doctor. So the meal was over and 3 of them sat in the courtyard. You can see in the pictures also, they are very beautiful clips. Then his father started before Rahul. So the Rahul was about to start, but his father started before him. He started talking about his career option. He offered him many career options, such as engineering, doctor, or to work for a competitive exam. So his father also told him that you can work for a competitive exam, you can clear those competitive exams also. So he was happy for he was giving him different options, as he was suggesting him to be serious in his studies and to be serious to choose his career option. So Rahul said in a croaky voice, "Which do you want it to be?" So Rahul was asking from his father that which career option you want me to choose. His father was in great dilemma. Dilemma means thought. And he said that he did not want to influence you in any way. So our parents never ever pressurize her for anything. It is our own wish. But still, if they want something from us, we should give them. It would be the happiest if you join us on a farm. So what his father wanted him to be the happiest one, and he wanted him to join him on his farm. As you all know, when our parents get elder, they become elder day by day, day by day, day by day. At the age of 65 or 70, they need our support. They need us to be with them. So at that precious time, we should not leave them alone. As they, when our time was precious, they stood by us. Fine. Rahul's father stood by him and he supported him in every field. So he also did the same and he agreed with his father's decision. And after that, at last, everyone was happy. This is all about the summary of the chapter. So what the moral is: parents are the ultimate role models of their children. Every word, every moment, and the action affects. No other person or the outside force has a greater influence on the child than a parent. So outside force cannot impact anything on the child. It's all about their parents, how they bring them up, how they bring their children's, how they treat their children. In that same way, the children will also treat them. Fine. So parents should also support them and the children should also be happy in their parents' happiness. So this is your homework. You have to revise this chapter, Rahul's decision, from the book Together with Essence, and you can revise from this also summary lecture. And be prepared, tomorrow I will be giving you one assignment also, day after tomorrow, then there will be your test. So this is the previous homework solution, those questions of comprehension number 22 from PC Renz. So the poet finds his shadow to have little or of no use, and he believes it to be the lazy or cowardly little fellow. So what was the funniest thing about the shadow? The funniest thing about the shadow is that it likes to grow, but unlike normal or proper children, the shadow sticks to the poet at all the time and never leaves him. And this is the fourth answer, that why the poet assumed that it was at home. One day when the poet went out early in the morning, he could not see his shadow anywhere. Thus, he assumed it was asleep at home. So this is the last answer. That do you agree that shadow was his friend? The poet was friends with his shadow. The poet claims to find the shadow of no use and was very funny, and even funny as it does not behave like proper children at all. So last is about true false. Fine. So let us discuss these true false once. Let me check their statements also. Just wait a second. Let me tell their statement to you all first. Then we'll start. 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm going to start with the statement. Then we will go with the rhyming words. After that, let me check the statements, what the statements were. So the first statement was, the shadow is like the poet from the heel up to the head. Yes, that is true. The next is, the size of the shadow always increases. That is false. It sometimes increases, sometimes decreases. So next is, the shadow does not know how children ought to play. True. Shadow does not know, but it knows how to follow the child. The poet's shadow is very lazy. Yes, that is also true. So last question was of rhyming words. B-double-E-B, that is me and C. Dead, head and bed. Glow, grow, slow. Sorry, that is one thing is wrong over here. It is glow. It can be flow. It can be over here. It is glow, flow, slow. Spread, head, dead. So that's it for today. So we will meet in the next lecture. Thank you.